Hello guys, welcome back to another Project Flatline video. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. And what is different, you may ask? This time it's not a mod showcase, we're going to be starting the first of many episodes in our Let's Play tutorial. Within this Let's Play tutorial we'll be going over the Project Flatline SMP server. The link's in the Discord if you'd like to join. And from there we'll get right into it and get started, shall we? Now for this server we do have a few rules. Obviously, as you can see, I'm the owner, I'm in creative as we've just been building up the spawn area. Now for this Let's Play I will be doing everything in survival mode. And all work done in survival mode on any of our builds, any resource gathering, etc. will all be recorded so you guys can see it live and hopefully help you guys out if you do choose to play with us or any of the mods installed. So right before we get into it, we will just quickly go over the mods that are on this world, which are all listed here. They can also be found in the Discord. So as you can see, all the mods are on screen at the moment, so feel free to pause the video, take a look, and then go through them. Now as for that, let's get started. So you will spawn at spawn, everyone has done. I forgot to give myself a book, but that is fine. So first of all, you can go over to the guide, it tells you what to do to get started. So you want to go ahead, grab one of these kit sticks, which I've got. You can obviously read the rules and welcome. So first of all, let's get started. So we're going to view our kit up and grab our starter kit. So once we go ahead and claim the kit, it gives us all of our starter gear. I forgot we have an electron, I'll bin that in 2 moments. So now we've got all of our starter gear, we can go ahead and get started. So let's just throw away our elytra. And we have everything else in here. So first thing getting started, we need to find a place to build our base. Now I do know quite a few people have claimed around here, and I want to build something a little bit different, a little bit more unique. So we're going to go ahead and explore further into this mesa biome over here. What I'm going to do is really quick just tweak down our audio settings a little bit. Now, although I am playing on PC, it's fully supported on any Minecraft Bedrock device. Majority of the mods are server side, so you haven't got to worry about lagging out your devices if it doesn't support any of the mods on here. Now, without further ado, let's go further in. I'm not sure what the surrounding area is. So we can see over to our right, we have got our first player built. I'm not sure what they're working on. Let's take a quick look, shall we? I think they've just built the outline of their build. Now we have got quite a few players at the moment. Some of the mod developers of the mods that we use on this server are actually members themselves as well. So we do have quite a technical community to help you guys, but you've not got to be technical to join. And is there anything all this way that is not just plain old mesa? But we do want to build near the mesa, but kind of need some other resources as well here, bud. Don't want to go too far out, not for our first base. We will have multiple throughout the world, but for our first little starting area, I don't really want to. So I can see to our left, we have like trees area, we have these big spikes. Now what I'm picturing with these big spikes is having some form of base above it, like a sky base. I think something like that would be quite cool. And we do get a sapling to start with, but we need some grass. and if any other players join whilst we're on, we can interact with them, and you guys will be included in that and see all the interactions live. Okay, so we have like another stony area there, that's fine. First thing to do, let's change that over to tree capitator. Some of you may be wondering why it's pre-set up. That is because this is our second time recording this video. First time we did it, I annoyingly only recorded the audio and forgot to record video. So this time we're doing it properly. And what we actually want that on is shapeless. Because then, there we go. Grab some fibre by using our knife on this tree. And of course the skeletons wanting to say hello. Is it daytime or night time? I'm pretty sure it might be night. Just judging by the fact of these guys should not be spawning during the day. And that spider's getting aggroed. Okay. So, first things first, let's try to find somewhere safe very, very quickly. I know I have a spider right behind us. You know what? This seems like a good place for tonight. I know that mobs will follow us down here in just a moment. Oh, spider was behind us. Can we finish collecting the loot we wanted? So, spiders okay. Very confusing at the moment about what's going on here. But let's just grab some resources, avoiding combat with the mobs for a moment. We're just playing silly buggers with the mobs here. That guy's got a spear. Where's our little base? It's down here somewhere. You know what? This'll do for tonight. So, we did manage to get some fibre, always nice, and that guy's got a sphere. So it looks like tonight we're going to be camping out here. Give me your XP. He did not drop anything useful. Always nice to see. Right, let's get some string. Get some planks. And see if we can just quickly craft ourselves a bed for the night. That should mean, yeah, all the mobs around here are now dying. So let's go ahead, fill this back in, as we do not want this base. And personally I don't like leaving a mess around the area. I like cleaning it up as much as we can. Oh. Hopefully without burning. Not sure why that didn't use our durability, but I'm not going to complain. We'll leave the creeper hole. But so we've got some basic resources, we've got some dirt, that is fine for a moment. Now let's head down here. Back to where we said we're just going to build this base. I do see a nice cave there as well. We can keep an eye on that one in the future. So Normally you do spawn with a brown management tool. Not too sure what happened to mine, to be fair, but stuff happens. Right, so this is going to be the area we're going to want to build our base. So first things first, let's plop down a claim. That will just claim the surrounding area, nice and dandy. Just expand it out so it's 4x4. And what we're going to want to go ahead and do, oh, not profile, manage claim. So within our claim, we can edit our options and just turn off mob spawning. I don't believe I actually hit save there. There we are. Now mobs won't spawn within our claim. Nice and handy. They will, however, spawn directly outside our claim. So just got to be wary of that one. Now one of the mods that are on here is sneak grow, so we can plop this down, build a quick crafting table and some chests. And what sneak grow allows us to do is just, as the mod states, sneak and grow a tree. And we're going to want to go back to our vein miner and change that to tree cavitator. And just fast forward on here, so it is on consume durability. Not sure why it isn't consuming it, but I'm not going to complain. So we have got some basic resources now. So let's just dump everything in here. Now we've got that, what we want to go ahead and do is start to grab ourselves some pebbles. So to grab pebbles, as we've stated before, all you need to do, get a piece of dirt, just left click on it with a hammer and you'll start getting some pebbles. Now that we have got all of them, let's craft them into blocks. Okay, so sometimes you will notice that the game does not update all of these, but if you open a chest, go back out of it, it should allow you then to craft. It's just a common bug rock thing at this point. But now we've got that, this is going to be our random assorted storage chest, just for now. So let's find out what do we need to make a sieve, shall we? So if we just click in here, if I can spell today, that is. So for your basic sieve you just need 4 planks, 1 slab and 2 sticks. So 2 sticks we got there, and then let's just grab that. And that is our first sieve. Now although we have got a sieve, we will need to make our first mesh, which you can do by just grabbing some sticks and some string. That will give you your basic string mesh. And then from there we need some gravel, which we've got 10. That is perfect. So we do need 8 gravel here. So we're just going to keep mining and placing this gravel until we have 8 of it. For those of you questioning why we don't just craft it into gravel, it's purely on the stance of use. But what we will do after this is get some other tree saplings. Right, so just whilst we're waiting on that, just pop our string back in that. Just do this just to get us some unique tree saplings. And what we're after here, we wanted jungle. So whilst that jungle grows, we're also, have we actually got any dirt? We do. We're going to grab a dirt, grab some wheat and just plop that down there. So now let's grow our jungle tree. And it gave us a singular jungle sapling. And that time it didn't give us any. Bit annoying. Oh well. I guess the dice gods did not like us today. Now, as far as the editing goes for this video, I will probably just add some background music and maybe speed up this for you guys. I don't think it's very interesting sat here watching someone break gravel over and over again. And considering we're one off, we're just gonna make the other one. So to get your mesh out of here, you just shift, left click, and then you get it. So now that that's a flint mesh, we will need some copper to upgrade it. Now in order to get copper, we need sand. So let's start by making, oh, did not want that. Let's start by just making ourselves a couple of more hammers. So now we've got a few hammers, just plop all of this in here. I forgot that it's a bug. At the moment you can't get rid of Sneak Grow Book out of your inventory, I'm afraid. It is just a bug with the mod at the moment, but I've been assured by the mod developer that that should be fixed in, well, by tomorrow night on the day I'm recording this. I'm not sure what day you'll be viewing it. But as far as just using this, it should not take too long at all. Now we are wanting just to keep that last hammer we've got over there spare, as we will be using it momentarily. Right, so let's keep the last one separate and make all of our blocks as needed. So now we made our blocks, let's go ahead and plop everything in here. So, first of all, we have gravel here, but we want to get rid of some of this dirt. So, since we've only got the wooden hammer, that can only break down the basic version, we cannot sadly break down any of the compressed variants at this stage until we go ahead and get ourselves a stone hammer. Once you get a stone hammer, you can obviously then proceed to break it down the compressed versions of these. And are the gods within our favour today in getting some copper? So at the moment we've only got 3, which is fine. So this chest here is going to be purely for anything we get from, what you call it, sieving sand. So we slept through that night. Okay, it's just terracotta in there. I was seeing stuff. So first of all, let's just grab ourselves a quick furnace. Now we got a furnace, we do want, if we have any left, we don't. What we're gonna do, grab ourselves some logs and our planks, just plop that all the way around Minecraft. Plop that in there, just get us some very quick and easy charcoal. Now what you can do, which I'm about to show you, is if you get your excavate and set it to shapeless, you can then add a block. So now I've selected that, if I shift and break this, you'll see at the top of the screen it will say added or blocks already added. So now if we break this, it just breaks it straight down into dirt for us, which is nice. And then back to doing this. We want some jungle. That is our goal here. Once we go ahead and get some jungle saplings, ideally we want 4, or some spruce, just that way it will then allow us to farm charcoal a lot more efficiently. And it does seem like we're only going to get 1 this time, which is perfectly fine. Oh, it was lucky and gave us 2 on our final one. Now we are going to change it up slightly and only grow it on the shapeless, not using the tree capitator, to hopefully increase our odds of obtaining more saplings. And what we might end up doing, actually, give us another 3 of them. That will then just allow us to expand out our platform to 4. It doesn't seem like any of these are wanting to drop today. And we can't reach the ones at the top. Not too sure why they're not wanting to drop, but hey ha. You win some and you lose some. Oh, I can't reach any high. We tried, chat. We tried. Right, so we got our first couple of pieces of charcoal. Why not? Let's smelt up the logs. Won't be needing them for a bit. Is what we can do, take our cobblestone and our granite, turn our logs into sticks, and then we can go ahead and make some stone hammers. And then it's back off to hammering the dirt. That will be quite a lot of this episode. Now, this episode we're going to go till we've got ourselves our first steel and a little automated cobblestone production, which hopefully, touch wood, shouldn't take that long. Some famous last words said there. Now for this I'm not using an auto clicker, I am literally just tapping on my controller. You can just hold it if you don't want to tap. I find tapping is just that slight bit quicker compared to holding it, which this is holding it. But by doing this we should get quite a lot of pebbles that we need going forward. And I do hear nearby mobs. Luckily I don't see any at the moment, but we do hear them. I can't wait for the new Minecraft snapshot to come out. That way, in Bedrock, we get the subtitles feature. The one that's been out on Java for ages is finally coming to Bedrock as an in-game supported feature. Along with the new seats. Now, I don't know if you guys have played around much with the snapshots, but the new seat blocks which are coming do seem quite like a fan favourite. And towards us in the community, it's something we've been asking for a couple of years now. So now we've got enough gravel and blocks to last us. Just go ahead and don't put our jungle leaves in there. For everything else, back away. Just keeping our gravel. And we will show you, we have a stack of gravel here. We can turn that into 7 compressed. Put these down and just whack it with the stone hammer, just like we did the others. And instead of getting the normal variant, it compresses it down just like it did before. Or would you say compacts it down? I'm not too sure. Now you can use the compressed blocks directly in there, like that, and it will give you 9 times. But by doing that, you're slightly... it's a risk worth reward. You're using more to double the reward that you get. And because we need so much copper here, we're going to do normal sand. Now I do find just clicking on this can be a tad bit quicker. So in total we just need 16 of them copper chunks and we can proceed. And we've got the 16. So now if we just turn that back into compressed variants, just get the last couple gone and out the way. Now we will be keeping one of these as we need glass in the future. So if we just pop down the furnace set, give some grass. Now these chunks you simply craft into the resource. Alternatively, later on throughout the let's play I'll show you can put it in the crusher, and the crusher will directly convert one chunk into 1 raw ore. And I completely forgot that you can't smelt the compressed versions yet. To smelt the compressed ones you've got to use some of the furnaces added in by the Better Smelters mod. We will be unlocking some of them later on. For now we just need to wait for that. So whilst we're waiting, we can get a head start on converting this cobblestone down into gravel, as that's what we're going to use next to continue our build. And I put down our excavate tool. So we're just going to wait for this auto clear to take place. It is purely for lag reasons, and then we could just go ahead and mine it. Don't worry if you guys do play on the server, the auto clear will not clear anything in your inventory, nor will it clear anything deemed as valuable on the ground. So if you have just slain a wither, seeing the nether... is it the nether star on the ground? I think it is. It's been that long since I played vanilla. But if you guys get the nether star, it won't get deleted. So don't worry about that. And now we've got our 8. Let's go ahead, grab back our mesh, and we can see that's now a copper one. And it's the same thing for diamond, so forth. So now that we've got our copper, let's go ahead and try to get some iron from it, shall we? So we got some redstone, some coal, and at some point we should get iron. There we are, that's our first 9. And will we get lucky enough? Yeah, there's another 9. That is perfect. Plenty of iron there. Now that can be turned into the raw ingots. Take that out, put that in. And we're going to dedicate another one of these chests just for us. We should probably do a naming this. Probably do that towards the end when we're doing our final recap. So we'll wait for 8 of them. Whilst we're waiting, we need more sand. The reason we need more sand is simply because we need to get some clay. Now, alternatively, I do believe just over here, let's actually take our tool with us. Don't want to be running out into the wild without any weaponry. So once we get out here, we should be able to find some clay. So let's just have a look, shall we? Now, if you guys are wondering what the gloves does that are on, they simply improve your reach over the standard Minecraft reach that you get. Yeah, so there is an ocean just down here, which we can go ahead and grab. Now, keep inventory is not on this realm, so if you die, you will lose your stuff, so just be wary of that whenever you're out and away from your base. Now, if you have the realm management tool with you, you can just teleport back to your bed, providing you're not taking any damage. And if you guys are questioning the water, it's not caused by the mods. It may not impact your experience. The only reason that's happening to me is my Minecraft is just bugged. It happens on worlds with and without mods. But anyway. Now we got our clay balls, let's head back. So our clay balls, these are going to be used towards making, I believe it's called a crucible. So the crucible is used to get our first lava production. I don't believe there's a simple way up here. Just play some risky parkour, why not? We will probably go exploring in that cave at some point. Let's get us some basic gear and then go explore. It'll probably come in a second video, as this one's going to be quite long. It's just the basics of getting started. And as always, none of my videos are following a script, so it is all completely improv. Whatever happens, happens. Now we've got clay, we should have some iron. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and smelt up our clay. Now we've got iron, just grab it out of that and make a iron mesh. Now we've got clay, we need 12 packed mud. So in order to do that, we need 12 wheat. So now you guys are starting to see why we grabbed this. So we're going to do 2 things here for the wheat. One will require more iron. Smelted. That is. Probably should have specified that. So let's go ahead and grab that. You can see here, bonsai. Now this is what we're going to be making to automate our wheat. But just to start with, we're going to do it old school. So let's just grab these. Our wheat is going to be here. But for now, let's just make ourselves a tiny little farm. And then use our sneak grow just to grow it up. Now once it's grown up, if you use your all-in-one tool and just left click, it'll do both. It will harvest and replant them. So now if we grow this for a second time, it's just regrown, and we are running low on stamina. We actually got given hunger by that. Not too sure why we got given hunger, but we did. Nonetheless. So let's grab 12 bar wheat. Make some packed mud. And I completely forgot, in order to make packed mud, you actually need mud. It's the simple things you forget about. Put that in there. Get a water bucket, shall we? Either way, we have everything else that's required other than the water, which we can get by smelting this sand. Alternatively, we're just going to do it this way. So we just need 3 glass. In the meantime, let's start clearing up the area for our base. Now, what I'm thinking is if we look at this from afar, we can have like a small little sort of like terrace dome thing in the floor here as an observatory of the area. Some of you guys will get what I mean, sorry, and some of you won't. Guess we'll just wait and see. So now we've got that, you can see if we make ourselves a mortar and a bottle, we can just make glass. So that's what we're going to do. And I do not, for the life of me, remember the crafting recipe for a mortar. So it's nothing in our inventory. Okay, so it's just 3 cobblestone and 1 stone. So stone, and we have not got any cobblestone left. Okay. Even if we wanted to do that method, we couldn't. I am being completely idiotic here, guys. Excuse my stupidity. What we're gonna go ahead and do is, if we grab our round 2, we can sort of cheat a little bit here. We can teleport to spawn, as I do know right behind spawn is a giant ocean. And then with this, we're just going to grab a water bucket from the ocean. And then if we go back to homes and then teleport to home. Now you can see there is 5-second cooldown, so if your R damage showing that, it will not teleport you, sadly. Although, I don't suppose it is sad. It's one of them things that really depends on what kind of person you are. Anyway, well, did not want to make sandstone, but oh well. Let's go ahead and put that back into there. So now we got that, let's just grab our 12 of these. Because whilst we're over at spawn, we may as well just convert our dirt into mud. It's always a bit of lag when teleporting, at least for me. That might just be because I'm also recording though. Okay. And that's all the mud required. So now if we go back to our bed. Yeah, we're definitely recording. Just want to make sure that we were recording there. And now we have an infinite water source. Perfect. Some of you may call that cheating, some of you not. It is an intended mechanic within the realm, so I'm not going to classify it as cheating. So if we grab that, our sticks and our bricks, we can make that into pat muds, then into mud bricks, and then into crucibles. So we are a step closer now, guys. Put that in there. We will actually need some of these and some of these, just to make some coal and some torches. So actually, we have this area here already. Why not expand it a little bit? This can slowly go down and become like a little mine area. Why not? And the added benefit of doing this, we will eventually have the added bonus of finding cobblestone, which I do believe is right here. Perfect. So in order to create lava, you will need 4 cobblestone. Good. So if we grab that, and then this level here can be our floor. So down here, this is going to be our little forge area. So to start with, let's clear these out. And without further ado, make our first cobblestone. Now, as we've explained before, each of these crucibles require a heat source underneath. So for our first one, we're going to use a torch, and then the lava off that we can then put underneath. So whilst that is happening, let's go ahead and expand this, shall we? Now, I am just going to deactivate or activate. Note, if you do enable or disable it, that will only change it for you. It does not change it for everyone on the realm. So don't worry about thinking you're going to disable it for everyone. You don't. And I hear quite a lot of mobs nearby. I just don't see any of them. But I do see some coal there that I do kind of want. So whilst that's going, let's swap it over to Vein Miner, re-enable it, grab this copper, and let's grab this coal. Actually, I just saw more. So I see a bat down there with a zombie. Will you drop a heart? You did not, sadly. But that is some coal for us, nonetheless. That is where all of you guys are hiding. We're just going to leave them down there. Just check up here. So we have some more gold. That guy is going to get cleared in a moment. It is great when you use the game design against them. Ooh, and that is a nice cave. We can definitely use this in the future. Bloody skeletons. But for now, let's get back to our base, shall we? If I can remember which way we came from. We came from over here. And it is hot in the UK right now. I mean, it's almost 12 o'clock at night when I'm recording this video, and it is still boiling right now. But anyway, we've got lava down, so we can go ahead and get both of these producing to give us even more. and whilst that's producing we need more copper. So if we enter here, that is a skeleton in our face. So let's kill him, go to sleep so we don't get jump killed by anyone. As proven. There is a lot of hostile mobs around here. So anyway, that's now all in our inventory. That's smelting up nicely. Now, you guys don't have to put a lava source under each one. I just do it purely because I like to. That's all it is. I can't say it's anything else when it's not. I just like the symmetry of it. Symmetry? My words just aren't wording today. So I know this chest is an absolute mess. And it is doing my head in probably as much as it is you guys. But we will get that resolved. Don't you worry about that. What we're gonna do, craft ourselves another furnace here. Just get 3 of that, as it'll just allow us to make a stone cutter. So what we're aiming for now is simply a cobblestone generator. Now in order to get that we need 4 copper, which we've got smelting. We need a lava bucket and also a water bucket. So we do need to grab some more iron, which we can get in just a moment. So got that. And how much resources do we got? So yeah, we definitely need a lot more. So let's convert our andesite, granite and diorite all into cobblestone here. Just to give us some of that sweet gravel. So although these stars in a couple of videos won't have too much building in them, our later ones definitely will. We'll be coming up with some cool mega bases to build throughout this world and hopefully end up seeing some of you guys on at some point. And that should be on shapeless. There we go. So now let's just quickly convert this. Now we are primarily after iron, but we're not going to say no to gold. Gold is always a very nice secondary resource, as it's our next step up for our civ. And we've got the iron we need. Can we also get the gold? It doesn't look like it, but either way, we've got the copper, got the iron, and I believe we have the glass. So let's just wait for 3 of these iron to smelt. In the meantime, plop in our ores in here. We need 4 of that. The rest can go away for now. We will be back for it in the future. Oh. Well, I didn't want the charcoal out of there. Iron. So now with that we have 2 buckets. Just grab 2 water from our infinite water source here. Now you may be wondering, well, what are you going to do with that? You need obsidian. If you come over to your crucible and simply left click on it, with a water bucket you can get obsidian. And then just grab the other lava. Add in our water. Now if we go over to the crafting table, we can make our very first of many cobblestone generators. Now we've got that, let's make a quick and simple chest. Turning this back to tree capitator and grow a full jungle tree. So let's just proceed to build that out a little bit, and this end chest will be our cobblestone, so you'll see that will start producing us some nice and easy cobblestone. And I believe that's where we're going to end up leaving it on this video, guys. So it has been nice. As always, we're not going to do too much editing. Majority of it will simply be the adding on music, just clearing up some of the audio. But other than that, I hope you guys have a good day. Feel free to drop a like, subscribe, and pop into our Discord, say hello. Catch you in a bit. Bye bye.